Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, I'm going to fit all the catch cans into the fuzz. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and the post notification bell to stay up to date with this build. With that being said, let's do it. Alright boys, as you can see, I finished off all the catch cans. I decided not to go for the same here because there is no need to. We have an in and an out. That's all we need for the block breather. If we have one that goes back to the block, then back to PCV, we end up with the vacuum pulling on both ways and end up with the same issue as before. So that'll end up going into this one, and we don't want that, so it's going to leave it like that. So let's head over to the Forester and see if these fit in. Put you guys on my head so I have both hands to work with. Can't find the GoPro thing for my head, so we'll just chuck these out here and I'll show you. Alright, so we've got plenty of space. I can have these in line with the other one and it shouldn't affect it. I really don't want to push them back any further back this way because they will get hot and I don't want them on the electricals. So what we need to do is work out how I'm going to put them all together. So I'm going to get some type of mounting on this side, and yeah, not too sure, but it's going to be probably like that height. That'll clear it. Probably should cut a hole there so I can shift it back just a little bit. That is quite a bit of room, I reckon. Plus making a bracket to come over. Actually, making a bracket to cover it probably make it look a lot better. Maybe like a beauty panel around here, and then I can mount that over there. That might look a bit better, but yeah, we'll get these all even and level, and so I've got to get these all out, so I need to disconnect here and down here. So I'll do that now. With that, I'll get them back inside. Alrighty guys, we've got all three of them lined up and they fit in the car very good. So what I'm thinking is actually maybe even welding these together. Alright, so like I said before, I might have like a beauty panel here and we'll cover up the electricals and stuff like that. So that'll cover up this fitting and the hole that I'll probably put into the inner guard, and I try to keep this edge as straight as possible. So as you can see, we're a little bit staggered here. So what I'm thinking is welding these together. So what I need to do is actually clean up these surfaces. I tried to not have any welds on this because I was thinking of doing this. So, and for them to butt up pretty close to each other anyway if I wasn't going to do this. So I'm thinking I need to actually clean up all the edges, and I'm thinking of welding it at least up here and along here, maybe even down the side. Not sure just yet, but I'll clean these up so they can butt up against each other as best as possible, so it's flat on the touching sides and nice and straight along this edge, because you'll be able to see this edge. So keep this nice and even, and then you weld them, probably grind it down so you can't even see it, so it looks like just one big one. But obviously we have the walls in there. So yeah, we're not done yet, but I'll probably get to grinding it tomorrow. I was thinking, like, because the mounting situation, I was thinking of doing individually, and you could take one out if you need to, but I'll probably end up having to take it all out to get to the mounts anyway, so it just makes sense to put them all together. Now you're saying, well, why don't you just make it all one big one anyway to begin with? Well, how am I supposed to seal it? Have internal walls in there that are welded on all sides? I don't know how I'll do that with like baffling and everything. I guess if I had it stacked up and, you know, yeah, if you had it like this way and you got in there and could weld all the way around, which I can't really, so it wouldn't be sealed, and baffles and everything like that, yeah, I probably could have done, but I'm not that skilled just yet. So we're gonna weld these three together. So yeah, I'll probably need another flat disc, but we'll use that one. I might clean these up. There isn't that much to actually clean up, hopefully, so I'll do it quickly around the edges and these bits here, and see how flush they actually sit as well. I'll come back when I'm finished grinding these edges down. Alrighty guys, so I have cleaned up those edges. You can see it's pretty easy, pretty simple. They're not 100% flat, but could also be the bench. So I want your guys' opinion on if I should weld this all up and grind it down so it looks like one big one. So what I'm going to do until I get some responses from the main guys that comment on this channel, you know who you are, what I'm going to do is just tack the corners. So we'll get, what's that, 8 tacks, so it stays together, and at least that way I can move it around and see what I need to do for mounting and stuff like that, and yeah, we'll go from there. So hopefully I hear from you pretty quickly, because it's pretty much, I might do something else for Saturday's upload then. I'll wait for some responses. I need to do something to the skyline. Alright guys, all tacked up on the corners there. So we've got a little bit of a gap there. So just from the heat, it has warped the long sides. So yeah, this is as straight as I could get it. So that's the one that we'll see. Hopefully you'll have a cover over that. So this one is a little bit out, but that's okay. So yeah, let me know if you think I should fully weld it, even if it's just these 3 sides. Maybe just to let some air out in between to cool it off a bit better. Maybe not. It's probably got really bad heat transfer anyways. But yeah, weld it up, grind it down so it's all smooth. Even these edges, grind it down so it's all nice and smooth, like you just saw. If I do see any cracks coming up, we'll obviously go over it again with the welder. I'm meaning like these edges. So yeah, let me know, guys. I think it will look good. It's just it'll look crazy. Like, why have you got so many ports on one catch can? That's stupid. But it's 3. Yeah, so maybe work out how I'm going to mount it. Alrighty guys, it's the next day. I'm going to go test fit this in the car. Alrighty, there we go. So what I'm probably going to do is actually put a hole in here, because that is like perfect there. This is the breather from the left hand head, goes on there. This one can go on there, but then we can touch. So we are changing it to a 45, so I can probably push that back a little bit further. I'm going to go about there, that's good. And this one needs to be shortened, which I'd end up just chopping that end. So that'll bring that back into there. And these two are the vacuum ones. There is a wire piece coming, hopefully it will come this week. But yeah, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should weld it all up, grind it back so it looks like one big catch can? If you do suggest yes, I'll probably just do these two and these two, and just leave the back side and the bottom just to allow for some shrinking and heating, as they are separate. So yeah, clean it up, make it look all nice and shiny. See how I go with shiny. If not, I'll paint it. So guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. Please comment down below your thoughts on what I should do with this. With that being said, please hit that subscribe button and the post notification bell to stay up to date with the build. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.